Welcome back to Judo Breakdowns, your source for judo commentary on the internet. And what I have for you today is a match from the Grand Slam in Zagreb 2022 in the women's under 52 division. For the final, the gold medal match, we have in white Distria Krasniqi from Kosovo, and in blue we have Uta Abe from Japan, the Olympic world champion. And so let's just get right into this. I'm excited because these are two very high level players. Exciting. You know, we've been following a lot of Uta's matches here on the channel from this tournament, and she's been absolutely brilliant. Let's see if she can continue. Okay, I should correct myself. Both with the gold patch. Is Distria are either of them a gold champion in a different weight class? Is that why? No, doesn't make sense. Okay. I guess you get the patch for being a medalist because they can't both be gold medalists. But still, hey, these are both top end judo players. Okay, they're both getting penalized for being a bit passive. Yeah, that was a little weird. They sort of just like deadlocked there. So you got to keep the thing moving, flowing. All right, we want to see the big throws. All right, so Uta really not wanting to keep that right grip on, and wow, it's a lot more aggressive in terms of breaking the grip this time around. The last time, switching the hand now 2-on-1, but just to now Distria's also got a 2-on-1. Okay, she gave it up. And let's see who's really. I think they're both sort of wary of each other, right? Because I mean, obviously, they know what each is capable of. They've seen their relative achievements, so and played against each other before a number of times. So, okay, the nice read on the Osotogari attempt by Distria, but Uta was able to defend against it. But what will she come back with? Anything? Oh, Wazari. Very nice. And is she going to get the hold down? She is going to get on top. It's for the Tatashio. Oh, no. I think her feet are stuck. Oh, here we go. Sort of a Kasagatame. Kazuri, I guess. Well, the arm's not. I can't really tell what the right arm's doing. Wow. That's it. Okay, I think that right arm was a little sort of jammed up in there, so it made it hard for Distria to get out. Okay, so congratulations to Uta Abe for the Ippon victory. She, certainly earned it. She had a heck of a tournament. Just was a buzzsaw right through the early rounds. And Distria had a lot of respect for, what she's done. She gets us over. She's great. She'll definitely be back. But the day is Uta Abe's, right? And she comes away with the gold. Let's have a look again at, the exact winning sequence there, which is a throw into the hold down, and let's talk a little bit about what we're seeing here, right? So, okay. Let's get back to here. Okay. So the exact throw I wanted to say was an Osoto at the time. Yep. Okay. I don't know if I would call this an Osoto Gary, but because does the foot plant? It does plant. So you could see it's very bizarre because it's like is Osoto Otoshi? No, I don't know. Like that's like what do you call this exactly? The arm is the arm. Yeah. Okay. So that's interesting. That right arm. Pay attention to her right arm. So should be more specific. Uta's right arm, and what she does here. Okay. Interesting. Grabbing the back, far back, like across the body, right? I think with the goal of pulling this side back, because she knows she's going to attack through, right? And you can see here what the right arm is doing. It is preventing Distria from rolling this way. And because she has this arm, it's sort of like, you have a cross, like your arms are spread like wings, And she is able to get onto her side. And that's actually surprisingly because this shoulder was actually able to continue the pivot enough. Not so much that this would look weak, right? But it's actually her right shoulder, Distria's right shoulder, that is able to turn and rotate enough to get to the side and avoid an ippon, which that certainly could have been an ippon, right? Based on the way that it's been called earlier, and if she landed on her back, maybe. Okay, but the game doesn't end there. She keeps the arm that she had. She keeps the pressure on the arm there, and you could look at this. This is beautiful right here. Just keeping that tension here, right on this arm. She's totally chicken winged there for Distria, so that's excellent. And then using the other arm to thread under and scoop the body. And see here, that I love that. Okay, so this is a subtle thing, but you see, she doesn't change until she's got across the other side. Right, so that right arm is still there, dealing with that, and now she keeps it. And I don't know if she's actually given it up this whole time, but she's kept that like control. I think that arm was actually behind her back, or close to behind her back that entire time for Distria. If that's the case, shoot, I don't know what you do, right? Once you're down like that, your arm, like her arm, may very well be underneath her back, and Uta is holding onto it with her right arm. It seems like that, or even that left arm might be pushing on it. Anyways, it's so difficult to actually get anywhere. My best quote unquote best suggestion there. Shoot, I mean, it depends on really what the right arm is doing, but this is where I think you either have to shrimp and try to sort of, this has to come this way, the hip, and you got to really try to like roll into Uta. So like you're trying to shrimp away, but then you're going to roll in to the gap from your shrimp, and that might relieve the pressure. But it really depends on what's happening with that right arm. That's interesting. So anyways, wow. I did not expect this match to end this way. But hey, that's judo, That's what you want to see. You don't want to feel like it's so predictable, right? So congratulations to Uta Abe for the gold medal. Congratulations to Distria Krasniqi for the silver medal. Nothing to be ashamed of at all. That's an awesome result. They both had a great tournament. It just happens to be that Uta, had a better tournament, slightly better tournament this day. Another day could be Distria, right? So, and it was certainly very competitive between the two. But those are my thoughts. If you enjoy this video, consider hitting like. If you really like this video, consider subscribing. If you have your own thoughts that you'd like to add, leave a comment. I always enjoy that. And until next match, have a great night.